Hey! Wait a month! Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Halloween again. This year I'm dressing up as a loser for Halloween. As you can see, nothing has changed. Halloween means a lot of things. Pumpkins, sugar, and pie are the main things, but also scary stuff too. Surprisingly, I've never really been in a spooky or scary situation. The scariest thing that has ever happened to me was probably walking in on my dad in the shower. Ah! 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 God! Ah! But 2 years ago, all of that changed when I witnessed an extremely horrifying event. Seeing my grandmother in the shower. No! Please! But even though I've never been through any truly scary stuff, I do have a good amount of Halloween things to talk about, and that's what this video is about. So basically, as you may know, I live in Michigan, the land of lakes, snow, Detroit, even more snow, and apples. Every year before the pandemic, my family from Chicago would always come to Michigan to go apple picking. Anyway, one time when I was 10, I was standing with my dad, uncle, and Bubaba, and I thought it would be a swell idea to fully charge my uncle. Now, my uncle at the time wasn't exactly the skinniest of dudes, so as you can imagine, when I collided with him, I kind of just bounced. My family will not let me live this down, and truth be told, I'm still pretty sure that there's a mat-shaped dent on the ground of that apple orchard. But not all stories of mine make me look like an idiot. Some make me look like I live in a Halloween wonderland. Let me explain. Basically, every year my dad puts up a really cool scarecrow in my front yard along with tons of other Halloween decorations. In the year of the pandemic, he put a mask and gloves on the scarecrow. And unfortunately for him, that was the time the Google Maps car came to take pictures of my street. No! So now on Google Maps, my house is forever immortalized as having a pandemic scarecrow in front of it. I see Spirit Halloween got to you. Now this last story is the only really spooky thing that ever happened to me. So one time my dad and I were taking my dog for a walk at night, as you do, and we were at the elementary school, when suddenly I noticed some big lights over top of us blinking against the clouds, but I assumed it was nothing and kept walking. Then it started getting concerning. When we got to the corner between the school and the sidewalk, the lights were still blinking over top of us. Concerned, I asked my dad if he thinks they moved, and he told me that it's just the way we see it, and the lights should disappear once we get away from the school. We got away from the school, the lights were still blinking over top of us. At this point, my dad got decently frightened as well, and I was trying my hardest to butt-cheek squeeze all the way home to make sure I didn't get anal probed. When we got to my block, the lights were still over top of us, and we decided to speed walk home, which is quite hard to do when you're doing a butt-cheek squeeze. Anyway, we got into my house, and this time the lights weren't over top of us. They were right outside the front of my house. We got them right where we want them. Deploy the anal probes. Okay, stock image of a historian. But at this point, my dad and I were curious to see where this thing was coming from, so we got in the car and started following the light. Now at this point, it was staying in front of us, but still above us so we could follow it. We followed it through the town into the woods, then it just stopped. I don't know what that was, but all I know is after the bathroom break I took after that, all remnants of an anal probe would be gone. Thanks for watching this Halloween video. The next video will also be a Halloween video, so look forward to that and thanks for watching. Goodbye.